Oh, hello. Hi, everyone. Ooh, I think the music should have dipped out because I switched away from the game. Hold on. Let's, uh, let's come here then. Let's come here. So you guys can see the game screen itself. I decided to pull an Arcana tactic and use the game's audio as my background music for the opening screen. So, I just kind of want to get into it today. How's everyone working? Ooh, okay. Have a good work. Have a productive day. Feel free to log or head off if you have to. Thank you for stopping by anyway. But I've developed a awful habit of playing Touhou like early in the morning. In fact, usually around 11 a.m. So normally, if I don't have school or work, I'll wake up around like 9 myself, eat breakfast till 10, and fuck around on YouTube for an hour. And then like before I start drawing, my brain is like, hey, you should play Touhou. And well, that's where we are. So I'll go head back to the title screen, right? And you guys can see the preview. You know Puppy Apricot? I do not. I'll assume that's another streamer. What's I say? Oh no, my hits in chat. Oh. give me a minute. Touhou artists. Oh no, I don't. I'll go and look them up. Maybe during the break in between Touhou and drawing later. Yeah, let me move my big tip. Oh, okay, it's in the way. Ooh, okay, the game's a bit loud. Hope this works. There's a lot of Touhou artists out there. I love them all. I'll go and look them up. Puppy Apricot after I play. So you can see below my chin, it's a plugin for Touhou called PH Input. It shows your last movements on the keyboard. And that's how I find out that the demo replays of each game. Also for users like keyboard inputs that Touhou Input can read. So I think I might have a hard time reading chat while I play, especially on the later stages. So forgive me if I'm a little bit silent. I'll read stuff in between stages during boss fights. Modern Desires, I don't really have a preferred player. I usually play with Bemu and Arisa, but Sana is quite easy. So the thing is, I'm absolutely shit at Touhou, right? Genuinely so bad. I've never once CC'd a game on normal before. And if any of you don't play Touhou, once CC, you've got limited lives in this game. You can see that at the side I've got 2 hearts right now. If I don't earn any more and I run out of all the hearts, that's counted as a credit. You can restart from where I left off, but that takes up a credit. And a 1 credit clear is where you don't have to restart whatsoever. It's generally like the standard for each run. If you want to get a good ending in a run, you have to 1 CC. I've never done that for anything normal and above. Basically, I only beat the game on easy mode. To be fair, the games are difficult, and I don't usually play a lot of Danmakus. When I play Danmaku, it's just Touhou. So, it's a difficult game. I have to cut myself some slack, but when all the Touhou creators I watch are like eating these bad boys on hard and lunatic, there's a bit of like, it sucked. But there's some games like, the first Touhou game I ever played was Hidden Star in 4 Seasons, right? And sorry, I just realized I may have never sent out my social media notifications. Like, I pre-drafted my message on Blue Sky and Twitter, and I think I never sent them out. I'm also playing quite horribly because I'm talking and not paying attention. Okay, give me a minute to check that. Wow, I never posted that. I'm right. Yeah, I love the music in this game. I'm sorry if my voice is a little creaky right now. It's considerably early in the morning for me. I haven't spoken much. I've said like 5 lines to my family. So I've still got like the creaky, low morning voice. Some even call it sexy. I don't. Give me a minute. I've also got the Touhou community patch on for the English translation. But I admit the first few Touhou games I played, I never translated them. And I never read the story for them either, I just kind of banged it on. But I've kind of started to enjoy the little story that every Touhou game has. Especially the past few, right? From Wily Beast and Biggest Creature onwards. They've been locked into a kind of a ongoing narrative, kind of in the way Undefined Fantastic Object and Then Desire, Sid and Hopeless Masquerade were. And I've never really played Touhou in front of an audience before, however big or small, usually just a couple of friends, and they're all better at Touhou than me, so they flex on me. They come to my house, they use my laptop to play Touhou, and they set higher scores on my save files. And then usually when they're in the room, they're all hee ha haing too much for me to focus anyway. So it may be the case this time around that this is the first stage, right? So it's little brainless. Still need to focus, but I can half pay attention to it. Who knows, once we go to stage 3 onwards, I'm just gonna keep getting hit. Or I'm gonna have to shut up. When I first got into the Touhou series oh wow, that was close, years ago, Then Desires was the newest game. It just came out. Afterwards, after I got into it, Hopeless Masquerade came out, then Double Dealing Character. So in my head, anything from DDC onwards is the new games, right? But it's I'd say over a year ago, if I'm not over a year? Over 10 years ago. If I'm not wrong, Hopeless Masquerade is 10, 11 years. Even 12. I think it was a 2013 release. Can't say for sure. But those are not new games, bruh. Even Hidden Star in 4 Seasons, which was a new game when I bought it. The first game I ever bought. The whole game, sorry. I ever bought and played. It's not new anymore. It's coming up to 9 years. It was a 2016 or 17 release or something. Insane like that. The girl is so cute. Something I might do in the future is play the Mistia Izakaya game. That's how I pronounce it. I started playing it some time ago and I stopped for exams and I haven't picked it up since, but it's so cute. Extremely cozy game with still a legitimate compelling story going on in the background, and I'd say quite cute interpretations of the characters. I love the art. The art is gorgeous. I like the role that each character has in the story as well. So I might play Izakaya game on stream. Since I am using this old ass laptop, I'm always a bit concerned that something overloads the processor and my laptop blue screens midstream. That's always a possibility. I know for a fact that the whole games are light enough for me to run them along all my other processors and stream. So I think the Izakaya game should... Oh fuck. Wow, okay. Level 2 death bomb, that's a great sign. I'm so good at death bombing. My reflexes at that are great. Take what you will of that. One could interpret it as being so bad at Touhou that I die so much, so I've had a lot of practice to death bomb. I say I decoded. I say I'm fast as fuck. I also should stop doing that, right? Like, more than once, more than 5 or even 10 times, I have tried to collect like power pieces and stuff and gotten obliterated by the boss and their new wave of bullets. Especially sometimes they just kind of like wiggle to the side and I get hit. And it's never worth it. Oh, this is gonna... I actively cannot see who's in chat or if anyone has chatted right now, but if you guys play Touhou as well, do you have a favorite game? Even if you haven't played all of them, if you've only played one, what do you think of it? I haven't played a good lot of them, especially not the spin-offs, right? I have Shoot the Bullet, the first one, the Aya photography game, and I'm struggling to get through it. But amongst all the other like mainline games, there's only a handful I haven't played. So even the old ones that are no longer just are not on Steam. I have other sources. You know what? Don't go download a virus. The Moria Shrine has the old games. Oh, give me a minute. Game stopped responding. Wow. Don't know what happened there. That's a new one. I was worried more than anything of my frame rate dropping with too many things going on in the background, cause that tends to happen. Completely unresponsive is a new one. Anyway, not a biggie. In my head, I'm counting this as my warm-up round, so if I fuck up and die on the third stage, as is the norm, so be it. I think I'm just gonna let this play out its whole like CCs, right? So if I get to the boss, like get to stage 6 on my 5th try, so be it. I also, if I do sound different, it's not just that I've got morning voice. I also forgot to say I tend to get super congested in the morning, like my sinuses. So it's a bit blocked up there as well. I love Kokasa so much. She's one of my favorites, full stop. Ah, fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I put 18 plus on my stream title today, mostly because I expect to swear so much while I play Touhou. Oh, that's not worth it, I shouldn't have done it. I cannot lose a whole life in the pursuit of getting a quarter life piece, man. But I feel there's some Touhou games where the stage themes are absolutely fantastic, at times more memorable than the boss themes. It's not always the case, but I feel like for 10 Desires, I've liked a whole lot more of the stage themes than boss themes. The only boss theme that I adore fully is True Administrator, Amiko's theme. Otherwise, the first stage, second stage, boss stage themes are so good. It's not to say any of the boss themes are bad whatsoever. Oh, okay. It's just I feel like they got a little overshadowed. I kind of feel the same for Wily Beast and Weaker Screecher. Its later boss stages are really good, very memorable. But early on, I do prefer the stage themes a lot. I think it's quite common for people to prefer Unlocated Hell over Yachie's whole theme. And I get it, because I do too. but in a like story sense, personality sense, it doesn't make sense for like just for them to switch around in a sense. Maybe Yashie's theme could be a bit different with a stronger melody, but unlocated health wouldn't feel like her either. Mare, oh hi Mare! What's up, what's up? How are you? Oops. Oop. Oops, you bad. I woke up with a insane desire to play play Touhou instead of jumping straight into the art, so here we are. I am not winning. I am one hit away from losing this current round. Ah fuck! There we go. And there you can see one of my friends having gotten a higher score than all of my various attempts, except for one, and I'm not happy about that. This 10 Desires is relative. I bought it quite recently, right? So the scores aren't that bad. If you go to something like one of the earlier games I bought, like Hidden Star and Four Seasons, the leaderboard is entirely his name. It's okay, this is... I'll call this a warm-up round, and I'll just let my lives play out. Your Wi-Fi is not being very good. Ah, okay. Oh shoot. I hope it gets well soon. I jinxed it? Oops, yeah. I should stop talking about getting hit. My frame rate's a little wonky. It's not too bad, it's not the worst. Sometimes the game likes to... Hey, thanks for the alert, Mary. See ya. What's that word? My frame rate likes to jump its way up to like 70 FPS and then drop like to 48 in the span of like 10 seconds. And the speed of this game depends entirely on frame rate. So if it's not around like 60, I think plus minus 1 on either side, it's like fine. Not like fine as in not noticeable, plus minus 2 is handleable. Anything beyond that, it starts annoying me. But all things considered, it's not too bad. I thought it'd be slower given how many things I run for stream. For now, hopefully it's stabilized. Okay. Wait. Oh fuck! I read chat for too long and got it. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not chat. If you can see the history at the top right hand corner of the screen. 0 out of 2 means that of the 2 times I have challenged this spell card, I have lost every single time. So I think I'm just bad at that spell card. It wasn't chat. I'm so sorry if you can hear me sniffle. I woke up congested and we all have to live with it. You're gonna have to suffer with me. Maybe in the coming days, a morning stream shouldn't be in the cards anymore. As good as it will be for my UD schedule, I think it's gonna be difficult. Like physically. Plus my congestion isn't too bad today. Other days it's awful. Other days I just sniff up. Okay. Just doing sneezing, whatnot. It's just sniffles right now, and a bit of like blockage. Okay, 2 more credits. I think we could get to go like that, but not Nico. Oh, oops. I think once we run out of lives on this one, I will switch over to Reimu or Marissa. And then once I run out of lives on that, we could do a round of double dealing character. Then go back to otherwise, I could go straight to DDC after this. Because I've come to really like that game. It's a bit of a headache, right? It's got its gimmicks. But it's... oh, okay. Some of its attacks are quite unique. Attacks that seem like the playable character's attacks. And I love... oh. I didn't need to bomb there, but it's okay. Wait, when Hopeless, not Hopeless, what's it called? Fossilized Wonders comes out on full, I think I'll stream my initial playthrough. If I can fucking get there, because I downloaded and played the demo, but I'm so fucking bad at it. I'm barely making it past the stage 3 boss, which is where the demo ends, by the way. I'm panic bombing every other like spell card. I don't think I'd be able to get past like stage 4 if the whole Fossilized Wonders come out. Especially not on the first... okay, first attempt. The visibility here is shit. There's like very little contrast between the bright pink stones and the blue arrows, especially Yoshika's... okay, Yoshika's arrows. That's life. I also have Touhou EH Prep installed, so I could get that running and just skip to stage 5 onwards. Just to like have like a feel up. Okay. I think this is where I need to stop talking. This is another great stage theme. I really hope no one came into stream today thinking they'd get great skillful Touhou content, because clearly I keep forgetting Yuyuko is the first boss of 10 Desires, right? In my head it's always Yoko. So I keep getting boss order wrong, like keep thinking Sega is 3rd stage, and I'm currently on the 4th stage where it's like not. Sorry about that, sorry. Ah. I kinda hate this spell card so much. Our arrows are difficult to dodge to begin with. I know there's a trick to it, right? It's called I stay at the bottom and I wait for their pattern to play out, so I know where they are going. instead of standing in front of the boss like a little freak that I always do. Oops. I need to get better at memorizing boss patterns. I know that's like half the trick to like any Touhou game. It's memorizing blind spots, safe spots, and knowing how the pattern progresses. And I think the key to that is that I need to stop playing 3 games, not 3, sorry. I need to stop cycling between all of the games at one go. Like actually remember how patterns play out. Touhou is so cute. I don't know why I was gonna call Touhou a they them. In my head, she's a beautiful... Not even a beautiful butch lesbian. I don't know why. Myself and a lot of the Touhou fandom initially thought Touhou and Miko were male characters. I think it's because of the historical figures they were based on. Literally, like, Miko is called Prince Shotoku. Like, she still carries the title of Prince, which is so cute. And I respect it. But I thought Futo was a boy for so long. And in my head, I was still gonna call Futo a they that. I could. It could be my headcanon. Ah, fuck. That's my headcanon. Either way, I think this is my last... anything. I think I'm out of credits after this. Yeah, I am. Shit. Oops. I'm considering putting on Touhou Bread and just going through Futo and Miko. I think I will. Give me a minute. Okay. We should be so back. We should be back. Touhou Bread should be running. I'm gonna go back to stage. Yes, here we go. I'm gonna go back to stage 5 entirely. Give me a minute. Wait, I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Oh wow, I just realized. Oh. Just realized Touhou Bread has cheats. Either way, I don't need any of those. I need to practice after all, not shade. I'm just gonna get through stage 5, stage 6, and I'll switch to double dealing character. I don't know how I got through that. I genuinely don't know. Ah, okay. Great. I always find these mid-boss only characters kind of like, how do I say, they're an interesting, they have a very interesting role in the whole project, and then afterwards in their fandom, it's like a 50-50 as to whether or not people love them, like the Aki sisters, or whether or not they're completely forgotten. Izumi as well is quite popular for the nothing that she does. But someone like, oh my god, I forgot her name, the one we just fought. Her name is actually escaping me right now. I don't know why the name Ines Fujin is coming to mind. She's not Ines Fujin. That's her Uma Musume. Sogano Tojiko. There we go. Sogano Tojiko. Right. She also gets overlooked a lot by the fandom, even though the half-ghosts, other half-ghosts we have, Nima is so popular. For exclusive PC98 character. Fuck. Okay, that's my fault. I ran straight into it. I wasn't looking, I was yapping too hard. But then afterwards we have Unconnected Marketeers, where Tsukasa is only a mid-boss character. She's a mid-boss character twice or thrice. She's extremely popular because she's got like a good role in the story for once. And her design, as simple as it seems at first, is extremely memorable. She's just in like a white, what do you even call it? It's a one-piece thing, but it's not a dress because it ends in pants. You call it a romper? I don't know. But the whole characters in pants are memorable to begin with, and we don't have that many foxes. She's a real good stereotypical fox, like a sneaky double dealing little shit. I don't know. We like her. I don't normally like fox characters. I've liked Ran and Tsukasa quite a lot. I love the drums in this one so much. I've never fought this one on normal before. I don't usually get here on normal. In fact, I'm not even here on normal. I'm here on Touhou rank. I died at Kuto's first spell card. I think I could have got through that, I just got scared. Kuto is so cool, man. I need to draw her soon. I'm working on a series of Touhou chibis. I'm trying to hit every character, and they're gonna be merged at the conventions I go to. I want to start streaming that process, and I think I'll go chronologically, right? So I'll go back to EOSD. I've picked a handful of characters that I really love from the different games. I think it'd be cute to do them chronologically on stream. So I will... Ooh. How did I do that? I'm very happy about it. I'm so happy about it. I think that's the best clear, that's the best capture of the spell card I ever. We'll do stage 6 and we will call it for their desires. But what was I saying? Right, I'm doing Touhou chibis. I wanna do them chronologically. That's it. It's been something I've wanted to do for like years, right? Like since I got into Touhou, I just want to be able to say I've drawn all of them, and as the years gone by, there's more and more of them to draw. So technically speaking, the faster I start, the better. And maybe maybe if I do them on stream, I can trick myself into thinking out, someone out there will be disappointed if I don't finish. Oh, that's so stupid. That's like the equivalent of popping bubble wrap to me. Anyway, I need to get around. I need to get around to it. I've been on a merch grind a bit more recently. Speaking of merch grind, I need to post my merch. I finished the pretty huge chippies I did earlier this week, but I've been a bit too lazy to put them into like a layout for post. Right now they're just in a layout for print. It's me out. Oh, oops, okay, that was on me, that I fucked it. I realize every time I post a stream announcement that the past few things I post on, oh come on, 3 power. Past few things I post on stream, or on my social media have been stream announcements. Even though I'm finishing a good rate of art, I keep forgetting to post them. Extremely good music. The best. Oops. Okay. Forgot she did that. Wow. I could have lifted. Ah. Not dead. Okay. I know how to do this one. Logically, I know how this works. I'm just rushing through it too hard. I know it's not difficult. Oh, okay. Row 1 goes and then row 2 goes and you just gotta squeeze between them and not press your face into the second row of bullets. Ah! Okay. Oh, I love this spell card so much. Piece of shit to get through, but I love that they come and hang out. A Tifa fish, hello. I see you in chat. I cannot read. You have to give me another minute until this ends. If I look away from the screen, I will be dying. I'm currently on the final stage, not through any achievement of my own. There's this mod called PH Prep, or like Touhou Practice, which I used to take me to the final stage, because I died early on in the 5th. Like during my normal playthrough, I just want to get through this game and then go to the next one. I'm not gunning for any serious runs today. I just wanna play. Baby's first Touhou. Baby's first Touhou watch. Yeah. Baby. Oh, oops. We're done with 10 Desires. That's it for 10 Desires today. I'm gonna switch to another Touhou game. This is a fun one, right? I love the music in this, but when you said Baby's first Touhou watch, do you mean my first Touhou stream or the first time you've watched the Touhou game and or stream being run? Okay, let me... Okay, great. Ever? Oh. Okay, you'll be able to see. You've seen screenshot, but that's it. Fantastic. Now you can see. Is it a bit loud? Hold on, it's a bit loud for me. Okay, there we go. I think it's okay? Okay, that's great. It's a bit loud on my end. Thanks. I made it a bit softer for you guys, just so it doesn't drown out my voice, especially like when the bullets shoot. But yeah, you might be able to witness this game from start to end. I don't think I'll do it fully vanilla. I'll have to pull up the whole prep later because the fifth stage of this game is disgusting. And I don't normally play on normal. I play this one on easy and still die. But I've kind of been thinking of playing the Marisa A higher Hakero because it's really fun. It's not optimal, right? But I had so much fun with this one. So in this attack shot, she has a flamethrower. The closer you are to enemies, the more damage it does. So it's a very risky playstyle, what's that word? High risk, high reward kind of thing, but that's how I play Touhou. Oh! You didn't see that. We didn't see that. No one saw that. That's how I play anyway. I love getting close to enemies and probably dying for it. I also love this stage theme so much. And for this game in particular, like, so you see the little items, right? Like when I kill an enemy, there are little items on the screen. There's an invisible line in the game where if you cross, you collect all of them at one shot. If you collect a certain amount, like past a certain threshold, you get a reward. So in this game, it's unique to this game if I'm not wrong. Like, a lot of other games don't have the item collection bonus, but in this one you get things like bomb and life fragments. There we go, there's a bomb fragment. I'm gonna try and get as many power points on my power points on my screen before I collect them, so I can get more life fragments, because God knows we will need them. If I'm not wrong, they run in a cycle, so it's like a few bombs and one life. There we go. It's not about how many you have on screen. I think it's a set cycle. And actually a leg. You there? Have you come to exterminate me? Yeah, I guess so. Mermaid though. Why skip too fast? Alright, I'll beat you and Nick. I may up in the world. Soon enough, we yokai will be the ruling power. I'm so used to just spamming through all of the dialogue. Because frankly speaking, I've played all of the Touhou games I have on hand at least like 5 times by now. So if I'm playing a new character, I'll read through their scenario. But most people don't realize Touhou have a story, so while I'm streaming I might as well let it play out. I've also never cleared any Touhou game on normal. So this is very much just a fun practice round more than anything serious, because I expect to have to cheat later to get the later stages. So in my memory, I swear I played Flamethrower Marisa more than this. I don't know why the history says 0 out of 1. Probably it just means I've only played Flamethrower Marisa on easy mode, not normal. I think that's the case, I just don't play Flamethrower Marisa on normal. I also realized, watching back my VODs and through speaking to people outside of Singapore, that I speak extremely quickly and I don't realize it. I've been trying to slow it down on stream, but it doesn't always go to plan. I always forget I need to slow down. It's not natural. It's not natural for me to speak slowly. I've listened to playbacks and I sound fine when I speak slowly. Better in fact, because then half of my words don't blur together. I think I always die to this spell even in easy mode. Because when the long strings come, right, they're really fun to graze. That you can see in the right hand side, right above the game's logo, there is a graze counter. When I go near a bullet, it increases, and I love watching number go up so much. But even though it keeps killing me, I keep trying to increase my grace points. So later on you'll see one of the spell cards that Seki Banki has. She shoots 2 very precise layers at you. If you're staying still, your character will fit between those 2 precise layers. If you move even a pixel up, down, left, right, you will get clipped and die. But if you stay still, your grace increases so much. And I keep trying to fucking play with fire and get between them. And it's not the lasers that get me, it's the 50 other bullets on screen that do. Lots of yokai living at a human village. Oh, I believe you. Oh, yeah, you know. That's Adam. Wow, yokai at your level. That attitude is just what inspired the yokai rebellion. Only you too terrified to walk around at night or day. I hope my stream layout doesn't flip it, but you should be able to see the characters' names on the top left hand corner and stage music and boss music on the bottom right. Is this it? No, it's not this yet. This is just imprecise fireworks lasers while her head comes and haunts you. Usually her head gets me. Usually that... Great. That floating head trail normally it's like snake. It manages to kill me, but this time around not so. This one? This one? This one? Yes! Ah, there we go. I'm gonna have to... Right. You see that? You see that? You see 5 lasers pointed at you, and if you stay completely still, you get to pass between every single one of them. And it's so satisfying, but the 100 other bullets on screen kill me every time I do that. This time around I ran my face straight into a laser, so it's a different case. I died anyway. Just not with the other bullets. Oh, okay, there we go. Me when I fire my oops. Me when I fire my chopsticks in your face. I need to stop fucking around on this stage. Actually, I could have lived all of that. I'm just fucking around. I think once I'm out of continues for this round, I'll call it a day for Touhou and I'll go back to art. As much as I love Touhou and I want to stream it sometime, it's a bit of a headache to keep like looking at a screen with like flashing and disappearing colors. But I've realized the older I get, the less time I can spend like playing Touhou in one sitting. When I was younger, like, well, younger is relative here. Like 8 years ago when I was playing Hidden Star and 4 Seasons and stuff, I could spend like 2 hours just like run after run. And I'd get frustrated, definitely, but it was always a mental fatigue that got me, and like now, if I play for more than an hour in one go, my eyes start to swim a little bit. This is Kagero Ima Izumi. When this game came out, she was one of my favorites in it. I've got some other bit of lore to drop about her, but we can wait for her boss. Ooh. Ah, her end stage boss fight. This is still the mid stage. Plus there's a little bit of internet history surrounding her that pisses me the fuck off. What? I'm just going to accept that we are hitting end of stage 3 in this round, and I'll probably switch it off. I love this beat so much in this background. And that's the... forgot what it's called. This loop of 6 notes. Yes, this one. It's... I don't know if it's called a leitmotif, I think it is, but that's the entire Touhou series' leitmotif. It's the melody that's used on every starting screen in some form or another. This is one Touhou Oops fan song. I really like that uses it as a rap beat. You can put it on afterwards when we start drawing. Yeah, I feel like it. Anyway, do you guys remember years and years ago, Elon Musk posted a tweet that said something along the lines of, turns out I'm actually an anime cat girl, and he attaches a picture of a brown haired anime girl with beast ears, animal ears. It was Kagero. It was Kagero Touhou project. She is a wolf, not a cat girl. I wanted to kill him so badly. I never took Elon Musk seriously after that tweet. It was like 10 years ago, I swear. I'll pull it up on stream after the game ends, right? I'm not fucking kidding. It's a picture of Kagero. After that day, you know everyone says things now like, when Elon Musk talked about rockets, I believe he was a genius. When he spoke about software, I realized he was an idiot. That was me 10 years ago when I realized he knew jack shit of what he was talking about. And he was a liar who didn't do any research because he called Kagero Imaizumi Touhou project a cat girl. I was like, fuck you. You Google anime cat girl or edit anime like animal girl, took like third result on Google Images and didn't do any more research. You're an idiot. Everyone's a fool for believing you. I was ahead of the curve. Also, her music rocked so much. This is going to kill me, I just know it is. This spell card, ah fuck, only ever beat it once on easy mode. Much less on normal when I'm yapping. I need to stop. I was gonna say I need to stop, like, following her around the screen because that's how I die. Only for me to slam straight into a bullet anyway. Okay, I think we'll be able to see the first half of stage 4 before it kills me. I need to stop saying this and fuck, there we go. Let's call it, let's call it. I think that's enough of Touhou for now. I'm going over to the drawing C. Okay, it's Mari from yesterday. I'll keep working on the same commission for yesterday. The music seems lit though, right? That's, yeah, that's why everyone loves Touhou music. It slaps so hard. Okay, I'm gonna put it up on my clips again. Okay, there we go, there we go. You guys can see it, right? It says, where's my, hold on. There we go. I'm actually a cat girl. Here's a selfie right now. Fuck you. That's Werewolf Kagero from Touhou Project. Shut the Sorry, I don't know why I'm so aggressive. Out of all the things he's done, this tweet is as harmless as it gets. He was just being a little shit on Twitter. There are much better things to get angry about, but like, as I said, that is the day. This is my version of the. I thought he was a genius when he spoke about rockets. I realized he's an idiot when he speaks about software. That was my version of it 10 years ago. Is there a date? Is there a date for it? When did he post this? Mm, I don't think it's ever 2018. Yeah. 8. No, not 8. It's 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I knew he was an idiot. No reason is small enough to dislike Elon. True. Teeth of fish. Spitting facts. Okay, let me get music up. Then we'll go back to drawing. We could take a little break, but I'm feeling just okay. I have a water bottle full of warm water. I don't think I'll need to grab any more of it. Um, that's my Touhou arrangement. Oops, where's it should be Heatwave. Yes. This is the one that uses the Touhou leitmotif as a rap beat. I love it. The group is called Dama Onsen. Uh, I feel like in the grand scheme of the whole arrangements. Oops. My Spotify's a bit loud for me. I just realized my music was muted this whole time. I'm so stupid. We're gonna go back a bit. Okay. Yesterday, I think it was after tea for it, but someone in chat realized I had the default Magic 8 Ball comments on. Why am I not speaking? Hello. You wanna speak? There we go. Yeah, we realized we had the default Magic 8 Ball command still on. And someone asked, is Kuva a good streamer? And 8 Ball said, Outlook not good. And ever since then, I've been kinda slighted about 8 Ball. Why am I so unresponsive today? Hello? Okay, I think I'm just a bit far from the mic. Give me a minute. Hmm. I hope this is a bit better. Anyway, enough of this. I'm gonna go back to drawing. We are going back to the commission from yesterday. The commissioner approved the sketch very early. I might say, not early, sorry, very quickly. Like minutes after I sent out the sketch, they were like, great, looks great. No comments. And I'm happy with it, so let's keep going. I apologize that you'll be able to hear me um if I touch the mic cable or the table. I was trying to work it out yesterday and see what settings I needed to switch it. Not what settings, sorry, but like basically if I could noise cancel it or make it not pick it up whatsoever, but I just couldn't find those settings. Okay. You're gonna bounce for now, have fun. Okay. Thanks for dropping by. See ya. Thank you. Have a good time. Guys, you can't see it now, but I'm just renaming my layers. We're up to about 50. I think we'll have quite a chill stream today. I'll probably go up about until 1 or 1:30, then I have to go deal with lunch somehow. Yeah, but for now we can enjoy the Touhou fan arrangement. I'm not gonna lie, I can't tell you the titles of half of these because I can't read half of them. I hope this mirrors correctly. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm gonna do a dark brown for the line art actually. This character has nice blue accents on them, and they've got a really nice cool undertone, but I feel like dark brown looks a bit better. This is line art. And I want another cup of coffee right now. I had one this morning when I woke up around like 9-ish, 9:30. I really want another one, but somehow we actually ran out of sugar in the house. Like, I cannot remember the last time we ran out of sugar. I guess I could have like a black coffee, but since it'll be my second cup of the day, so close to the next one, it's gonna give me heart palpitations and jitters. I'll stay off on it. Maybe a tea. I could make a green tea. Oh, I need to change my stream information. Oh my god, hold on. Oh god, it's still on Touhou. It should have updated. Let me just check if on my fix. Did it fix itself? Is it updated? There we go. Updated. Wonderful. Happy they grow a spell. Shout it out. Shout it out. I'll away. Depending on your prayer.虹がかけて生けとし生けるの満物は滑る大変のよ光る来たるどんでんの先祈りを立つさて声へ嘆きの声暗さの声に終わりではないと出る道であるとうん咲き誇る宇宙に揺らすHit Pat, hit Pat. You gotta theory. You guys see my mouth open when I don't say anything because it's the middle of the day. I have my fan on and there are cars passing near my house. So PNG Tuba Plus is picking up on my ambient noise. It doesn't have any like noise filtering systems. It'll just pick up once it's past a certain noise level. But because I'm speaking a little softly as well, I've got my gain up on OBS, but not so much the mic itself. So PNG Tuba Plus is just I made it a little sensitive today and it's picking up on my background. Yeah. Oh my god. This one. It's Tiny Little Eddie and Tom by Ibayang Records. It was stolen. Yeah. Stolen and put into some kind of like track remix. You guys might know this one. I love it. Mhm. And I hear so much. Okay, I'll stop. It's a bit high for me. Even if I sing a full octave lower, it's a bit high. Especially when I've just woken up and haven't warmed up. I'll save you guys the cover today. Another day though. Maybe another afternoon or evening stream. And my voice is still half asleep. Oh, reply to some messages. You know why? The lineup for this has been going so smoothly when I've been fighting for my life and dying with Mari. Last night, yesterday, after I ended stream in the evening, I went back to work on Mari. I've mostly finished her line art, right? I'm quite happy with this. But it took me so long. Like, not just on stream yesterday, but for that, after that. Even then, I'm not super happy with the shape of this pom pom. I think it has to be further out a bit. If not, her hand looks missing. Like, her hand should be here. Let me do it now, if I forget. There we go. as fuck now. Hold on. It doesn't work. Why are drawing pom-poms so difficult? Sorry. Think too hard about it. This shape-wise looks okay. Can fix it later. Can fix the inside later. I know further Nozomi cheerleader. It should come up in the slideshow at some point. I went back and fixed the pom-poms while I was coloring. So I don't need to stress out too much about it now. You know what? Give me a minute. I'm gonna go grab the green tea. I'm just a little bit sleepy. Nice in about 5 minutes. I have a green tea in my thermos water bottle. It's one of those packet kinds. So it's just gonna brew. I keep walking and I'll pour it out when I want. I like this one, but I'm not feeling it right now. I really don't like how like of a hair like I haven't been able to get a shape that I've liked since I started. I'm gonna leave it as is and go back to the commission. I'll figure it out as and when. I'm not gonna this is do with the hair later. Pretty brew out right now. That's good. In green. I have to give it a minute. I think you guys could hear me set the cup down on the table. With the bass line of this song so hard. I feel like English, a lot of English pop, rock, etc. doesn't know what to do with their basses. Whereas J-pop, J-rock has that figured out. And they're happy to let bass lines be like front and center. There's in so many Western songs, especially non-metal ones. Even metal ones, I feel like the bass lines are buried. They're not particularly like what I say, they don't shine. The bass is made to be an instrument that like camouflages, right? In a lot of Western songs. So they're not super audible and they're not super like memorable. They're really like a support instrument. But then I've heard some J-pop songs where they go so hard, and I wish more of them was like that. My uncle is a bassist in a band, right? And he was saying, cause they do, it's my uncle, they do like Beatles, a lot of that rock, a lot of the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s classics, especially in rock. And he said like half the time the bass just kind of stands there and plays the same like four notes in a loop. Just a shame. I used to be in a band. Our bassist, our bassist was a guitarist who had a bass and he wasn't the best at it, which was fine. We never played super seriously. But every now and then one of our other friends came in to sub for him and she was a really good bassist. She liked to disregard official bass lines and songs and just do her own thing. And she made the bass lines way more complex. Very much inspired by J-pop as well. Why am I not speaking? That's my model. Hello? Hello? Why are you so reluctant to open your mouth today? Hello? There we go. Yeah, she went and did her own thing on the bass and I loved it. It's like even though you may not always hear a bass in the recording, sometimes when you're performing like live or like just jamming live, having the bass there, it makes things so different. There was once this was one of the funniest things we've ever done. We played a Westlife song, which we had like a guest vocalist on. It was just a jam session, but I knew what that Westlife song sounded like. The bassist didn't, the drummer didn't. I'd never played it before. I didn't have sheet music for it. I just had the guitar tab pulled up, and I had to guess how the melody went. And we killed it. We killed it. Somehow, all of us knew what we were doing that day, which is a rarity. Sometimes we know what we're doing and we fuck up. Okay, let's skip this one. I'm not feeling it right now. Yeah, I love Hina. Let's do that. Love Hina, like the hit anime. You guys ever watch that? I didn't, but I really liked its opening. If I'm not wrong, it's like Sakura Saku. The group Lyrical Lily from Detour DJ covered it. That's how I heard it, but I really liked the opening. I know Love Hina was quite popular back that day when it aired. 2000s, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, but I never watched it. I'm not gonna lie, characters whose whole like shtick is luck or having poor luck are always like kind of cute to me. I'm playing Uma Musume, and okay, you know her name? Matikane Fukukitaru. The one with the longest name and the short hair and the lucky cat on her back. The Daruma as an accessory. Fuku. Let's call her Fuku. The whole deal is like having really good luck and disliking unlucky things. But like as you progress through the story, she learns to stop praying for luck and relying on luck and that she can rely on herself. And it's so cute. I love her. And there's Rice Shower, who's like worried that she's an unlucky horse and that her what's that, misfortune drops off on other people. I don't know. I find it so cute. I like characters whose deals are being lucky and not whatnot. So Hina is a traditional Japanese Hina doll, at least based on one. And the idea of that, if I'm not wrong, is for people to like put their misfortune into the doll and float it down a river. So Hina is at first seemingly a very misfortunate character because she contains everyone's bad luck. But actually all she wants is to help people out and get rid of their misfortune for them. It's so cute. I love her. She's one of the characters I've already done GB sticker of. I did a lot of my favorites early on, right? So Pacholi, Byakuren, and Hina and Kokasa. And a few of the new ones from Unfinished Dream, All Living Ghosts. So that's Hisamu, Hisami? Yeah. Hisami Zanmu and which one was what's Yuri or Yari? Yari. Chupacabra. Okay, I remember to stream them. My semester is starting soon. I usually draw a lot less. Hopefully the threat of wanting merch to sell at a convention and having something to do on stream makes me compels me to finish my Touhou drawing. Happy with it. I like this, I like this. Look at that, listen to that bass line. What a hard hitter. I need to go and find. I know there are some, at least one living, if sorry, active Touhou Dojin circle in Singapore. I know there's a Singapore Touhou Discord. I just need to seek them out. The last time I boot, someone came around to tell me about the Touhou Discord. Oops. Okay, I think the green. It's a bit light. The rest of the pot, hot. The rest of my thermos should have brewed. Takes the hair on her arm in a. I'm not a fan of how it's really stiff and it doesn't match her hair texture else. I'm just saying, one day in the future, one of the funniest things I could reasonably do is a mic off stream that take place in my school library. So I could either do a co-working stream or a drawing stream. Either one work. I can't explain why. I kind of love the idea of just like using university Wi-Fi for it. My home Wi-Fi is a little unstable, but that's pretty good. We got thousands of staff and students on the network and loads perfectly fine. It should be really nice to stream with. I've been lucky so far, right, with my Wi-Fi connections. If I'm not wrong, the Sunday night or Tues Sunday or Tuesday night, basically one day before one of my streams, I was on call, a Discord call with Okina, and like 3 minutes into the call starting, the entire Wi-Fi connection to my house disappeared. So it like stopped working on all of my devices, my sister's devices. we had to restart it for a minute. If it was like I don't stream through my phone, I don't think I could. I don't even have like data on my laptop to like support stream. With the whole Wi-Fi itself, like, there's a whole Wi-Fi crap itself. If I'm ever like serious enough about streaming, I guess I could get a Ethernet cable as well. Run it from the living room to my laptop just during the times I'm streaming. But that means I'll have to leave my door open a crack. Then my whole family will be able to hear what I'm saying, and if my mom decides to blast a K-drama in the living room, you guys can hear it too. There's so many themes, at least maybe I love them, but there's so many themes that use Suika's or themes arrangements that use Suika's theme in this playlist, which I curated. It's a good theme, it's a good theme. I love the melody itself. I get why people would want to, how do I say, make use of it. I made a VOD channel to upload my old VODs to. It should be in my socials link. A card. Maybe I'll get rid of. It's fine. I think my VGen Instagram and Blue Sky can stay in my linked socials. If you exclamation mark socials, my card will be there. Within the card link is my two YouTube links. One for the main, one for the VOD channel. You ever miss my voice? You know where to look. I'm not gonna lie. Half of the people in my chat at any one time are like my friends already. If you miss my voice, just call me on Discord. I may not answer, because God knows I don't answer my phone half the time. I'll be there. Yeah, I'm gonna hide the color layers. The dark hat. I kinda wanna play Pop Tropica. Maybe not now. Definitely not now. I don't even know if it'll run on my computer. Last I heard of Pop Tropica, they were turning their games from Flash to HTML5. I don't know what that progress is like, but do you guys remember the Pirate Island? Like, I think Skullduggery Island. I love that so much. When I was younger, I finished that island like quite early on, right? But I would like go back in, but had like 1 hour of permitted computer time, and I spent half an hour on Club Penguin. The other half I'd go to like Y8 or Pop Tropica and just chill. Pop Tropica, I never finished like half the islands because I was young and stupid. But I love the Pirate Island so much. I would just go in and start trading. Like, I finished it early on. I bought that big ship. I'd just go around picking up trash from the ocean and going around to different islands and trading. Like watching my line go up. Like that's all I did. I was day trading in Pop Tropica. We could call it that. We could call it day trading. Commodities. That's it. I was trading spice and sugar. I think those count as commodity trading. I should do it one day, right? A chill Pop Tropica stream. Sea shanties on in the background, snorkeling the ocean, trading spices. It'd be fun as fuck. Oh, it's so. I love coloring fur. I love it. It flows off the brush very naturally for me, but the shape of fur itself is always a bit difficult. Okay, it's already 1 p.m. Probably hit off around 1:30 or 1:45. I've been having a late lunch recently. I won't need to go off to prepare anything soon. I ate a bigger breakfast as well, just in case stream overran. I'm second guessing the skirt. Give me a minute. This side needs to. This reminds me, I wanted to um I've got a bunch of Ace Attorney affirmation stickers. I don't know if you guys have seen, right? The like affirmation memes. Like it's a sticker and it's like bright green text that says I'm mentally stable. I'm doing a set of those for Ace Attorney. I should do them for Touhou as well. Like those kind of boomer good morning stickers. I saw one that was I think Yuyuko a couple of years ago at a local convention. Either Yuyuko or Yukari. I love it so much. I really like this particular Touhou and song arrangement. I cannot for the life of me remember what theme it's based on. completely unrelated to what I'm doing. I just had a thought. Did I link the right account to my VGen, like my PayPal? I'm quite sure VGen won't show bias my government name, even if it's the wrong. Did I link any account to VGen? I remember when I set it up, like when I got my account, what's it what? Not verified. Verified, I guess, yeah. When I was able to get an artist account, yes. It happened at a time when I wasn't free for commissions, so I didn't open any. But all I know, I never linked a single account to it. And the one commission I got that I've accepted so far, sorry, is just kind of like sitting in there waiting for a PayPal account. It should be linked. It should be linked. I think if it wasn't, I would have gotten the error message by now. Hmm. Like this song, but not feeling it right now. Let's switch playlist. I think that's playlist. Not fully the end yet, but what else? Song, and I'll find another place. Oh, I feel like this. So this I'll put on the Love Life playlist. I think once I'm done with the lineup for this piece, I'll call it a day on stream. I think this is gonna be my first and last like morning-ish stream. As productive as I am in the mornings, I just don't like talking in the morning. My brain hasn't fired on all cylinders yet. My hands are working, my brain isn't. If and when, if or when I get affiliate, right? I think it'll be extremely funny to have sound redeems that says stop singing and start singing, and there's no cooldown between them. People just have to fight, and like stop singing or start singing will work for any and everything. So I can be playing a game like Touhou and there's music, no lyrics, and I'm just gonna have to, I'm just gonna ha- I won't make shit up, right? I can't make lyrics up. I'm just gonna have to start singing anyway. The only time either will be disabled is if I ever do like a legitimate karaoke stream. Someone cannot pay me to stop singing during a karaoke stream. I love this song so much. I should start making that on Brew fan art so more people around me get into it. I'll be honest, its music is quite hit and miss sometimes. By nature of the project, I don't think there's no one composer, no one lyricist for each group or like the whole project. So it's bound to be hit and misses. But then because of that variety, you get some really good ones as well. Like I think a lot of the ones that particular singer, I don't remember. Okay, this slaps. We'll let this play out before I switch playlists. This is also then on Boost. His character designs are pretty cute as well. Some of them fall on either side of too plain or over design. But I think the Kabuki Soul group, I don't remember what the one that Inusaki is. Those are pretty good. Once I forgot the name of this song and which Danonbu group sang it, so I had to Google Danonbu stylish, and I got like fucking nothing. I got like, I think the top result was A. Reddit post. It was like, which Danonbu character do you find the most stylish? Just stylish. And I was like, okay, that's not what I'm looking for. That was like quite recently after the song was released as well. So the wiki hadn't updated with its lyrics. And I ended up just going to Danonbu Radio, looking through all of the all of the songs that I liked. Because I thought I liked it and I hadn't. And that wasn't even the solution. I had to go to another Ben on Do song I listened to a lot, and then go to that song's radio and wait for this to come up in shuffle. Because I hadn't liked it. It was like such a strong song the first time I heard it that it just stuck in my mind. It stuck in my mind, that one set of lyrics stuck in my mind. To a lot of K-pop. This is in a but it's just a vibes based playlist. I found this one not really in it. This has to be one of the most like Christmassy non-Christmas songs out there. Now, no, move this strand of hair a bit upwards. I don't know if you guys see feel like every single time there's a new Love Life group, like since Aqua, people have been like, oh, all of the girls sound the same. And it's just because like you're not used to their voices yet. Like, it takes a while for you to really like fully recognize singing voices. I remember early on, I couldn't tell the full difference between like Mari, Chika Yo, and Kanan. Or Kanan and Ruby, something like that. I was one of the people that was like, wow, Muse, everyone in Muse sounded so distinct. It's like so difficult to tell who's who in Aqua. And then afterwards, I was like, Niji Hasaki was okay because most of them like started off with a solo. Like they were group songs, but initially they were way more focused on being like a solo group. Not a solo group, sorry. A collection of solo artists. So that wasn't as big as a complaint. Then afterwards it's like, oh no, everyone in Liala sounds the same. Everyone in Hasuno Sora sounds the same. I haven't listened to any of the Bluebird songs yet, but they've been solos as well. So I don't know if this is going to be another complaint. I really remember the days where I thought like everyone in Aqua sounded similar. Sometimes I think about Aqua Final Live, feel insane. Muse Final Live happened. I don't remember if it happened before or after I joined the fandom. I think it happened after, but much as I like Muse, I never followed them for as long as I followed Aqua, which was basically through the entire group's formation to their disbandment. Insane. Insane. I felt like, oh, oh no, when Muse disbanded. Not in the anime, like in real life, like when they stopped performing live. But like Aqua leading up to and after the final live, at just random points of the day, I would just like have such strong memories of Aqua and like think about final live. It's just like waves of like something between like grief and nostalgia. Not grief, waves of nostalgia. I wouldn't call it grief. I was definitely sad, but it's I can't describe it. A step below grief, if that makes sense. Bittersweet, bittersweet, extremely bittersweet feelings thinking about Aqua. But if anything helps comfort me, is that the fans and the love for Muse, even after all these years, like it hasn't waned very fully. I still see so much art of Muse, so many people talking about the music, the cards, making fan art. It's like they never left, you know? Like they never left. I'm quite sure the same will be the same case for Aqua, I say, if not even stronger. Like when Aqua was a new thing, right? I remember some of their earlier lives were quite of like a mess. There were two things at the same time. Muse's early lives were insane. The performances were insane. Like the first ever performance of Start Dash live, they sounded and they looked one to one what like the on-screen performances were. Like it blew everyone out of the water. It was like such a small venue as well. And it just kept growing. And Aqua started with a really big venue, but there were quite a few like missteps here and there. And like looking back, they were just small missteps, right? People didn't sound confident. There was that case with like Rikako, I think playing something wrongly on the piano or freezing up. And like people were like claiming she ruined her life. And like, come on, it was like an understandable case of the jitters. And they recovered and like they went on anyway. But it's not like someone broke the piano and they had to stop the whole live. If I'm not wrong, like in character, Anshan went to comfort her. And they kept going. It was really sweet. But me and my sister were like talking. We were wondering if Kuva would like ever be as good performers as Muse. Not, but to be fair, a lot of Muse's members were musicians of their own already. They had like so much practice on stage. I know a lot of Aqua were quite like junior seiyus. A lot of them at least. I don't have like live performance experience. So like as the years went by, they just got stronger. But there was that initial question of like, will Aqua ever live up to Muse? And like them fucking right, they're so good. Insanely good. I'm so fly high. I think this is I like how this looks. I really like how this looks. I'm happy with it. I finished watching the Liela anime. I watched the first season of Superstar. Didn't finish it, even though the new characters are like I know people were dubious about the new characters. I was as well. I thought May was too red. Like May Yonen Yo Yoneme. Yes. May Yoneme. I thought she was like way too red. Like her colours were a bit like garish. They've grown on me, they've grown on me. I really like Hinako. Even though I haven't watched all of it. She has one line in Welcome to Our World, Okura no Sekai. It's so cute. She won me over with one line. She kind of is a yellow, what's that word? Yellow image color, country bumpkin, brown hair, very much like Hanamaru, who I love with all my heart. It's not difficult to see why I like her. It's just funny how quickly it happened. Before that, like, I don't really pick a favorite in Liela. If anything, it was probably Kaka, Kuku. But I didn't feel very strongly for the main five. I like them as a five. I couldn't pick up my favorite one. But Kinako is just like in that archetype of characters I really like. It was an easy decision to go like, yep, love her. I want more of these little brown head things. This is good. I think I can. I'll add a bit more weight to the hair. Line weight. Match the lower half of her body. We can call it a day. I remember when this song released, Ayon no Uta from Emma Verde in Nichigasaki. Dude, I felt insane. It's like a huge departure from Emma's previous songs, right? Because they were all kind of influenced by, I don't know what the word for it is, but she grew up in, is she Italian? No, Swedish. She grew up in the mountain and of somewhere, I forgot, Europe. But most of her music was inspired by that. So to have something that's like entirely Japanese influence, huge departure from her usual music, and she sounds so good. This myself listening to it. What might be one of my favorites from Nijigasa. So, and Rina. This one, it's was it one of us? It's one of Ayumu's debut songs and so strong. To be fair, I think all of the Niji debut songs were extremely strong. But this is still one of my favorites. Lovely. I'll fix a bit of her elbow. Mhm. I also think it's extremely funny how after the first 2 or 5 seasons, where like there's a lot of like fan jokes about how Maki and Rico can make like fully compose songs with like 50 different instruments when all they can do is play the piano. Like there were so many jokes about how they managed to like spawn background music like that. For Muse at least, I saw I think an interview with one of its creative directors, if not composer or sound designer, where they said a lot of Muse's songs and the just background music in the anime were written with the idea of like a school band in mind. So like a school band with like its trumpets, etc. So you could ostensibly believe that in School Idol project, they Maki at least were able to get like the band to help out in the like overnight. You have to suspend your disbelief on that. But it's still a reasonable instrumentation. And then when Aqua comes along, there's like electric guitars in like half their work. And then from then on, like Nijigasaki onwards, there's always like at least one student in the club who's like studying music and they've got a means to like composition software, all that. You can stop questioning where all these instruments come from. To be fair, I never had issues suspending my disbelief, like through the power of love and like idol magic. These students can absolutely spawn someone playing the electric guitar for them. It's like not the focus of the anime, you know. Okay, let's just stop speaking with it because this is good. I'm always at risk of doing something. Almost there. Really, I like this. I still big. Am I going insane? think wrap up. I'll make some more edits. Other than that, I think we're done for today. Be straight. I'll go out for lunch and for the rest of I don't think we'll read out right now. Seems that uh, one view. I think that's like I don't remember. I think which you've got a minimum viewer count you've got to have before you can read out. I'll just end. Thank you all for joining me anyway. Pretty productive session. Pretty fun. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you have a good rest of the day or a good rest if it's nighttime for you. We'll head off now. Thank you.